The Manosphere is a term used to describe a loose online community of men who are interested in issues related to masculinity, gender, and longing. Although the Manosphere is a relatively new term, the ideas and concepts that it encompasses have been around for centuries. The Manosphere is a reaction to what many men see as a feminized society that is hostile to masculinity. There are a number of misconceptions about the Manosphere. The first is that the Manosphere is a judgmental hate group. This is not the case. The Manosphere is made up of a variety of different people with a variety of different opinions. Some men in the Manosphere are judgmental, but many are not. Another misconception is that the Manosphere is a place where men can bash women. Again, this is not the case. The Manosphere is a place where men can discuss issues related to masculinity and gender. While there is certainly some disagreement, the vast majority of men in the Manosphere are respectful of women. A third misconception is that the Manosphere is a place where men can't talk about anything other than masculinity and gender. This is also not the case. The Manosphere is a place where men can discuss. The Manosphere is a term used to describe a collection of websites, blogs, and online forums that are focused on men's issues and male perspectives. The Manosphere is not a monolithic entity, but rather a loose collection of individuals and groups with varying levels of involvement and interest. The Manosphere has its roots in the men's rights movement, which emerged in the early 1990s in response to the perceived mistreatment of men in Western societies. The men's rights movement was initially concerned with issues such as false romance accusations, child custody rights, and domestic violence against men. Over time, the movement has broadened its scope to include a wide range of men's issues, including fathers' rights, men's mental health, and the decline of traditional masculinity. The Manosphere has been criticized for its judgmental and anti-feminist views. Some members of the Manosphere advocate for the return of traditional gender roles, while others argue that women are biologically inferior to men. The Manosphere has also been criticized for its hostility towards women, with some members engaging in online harassment and threats of violence against women. Despite its controversial reputation, the Manosphere has grown in popularity in recent years, with a number of high-profile media outlets giving it increased visibility. In many ways, the Manosphere is a reaction to the rise of women's rights and the changing role of women in society. For better or worse, the Manosphere is here to stay. The Manosphere is a collection of websites, blogs, and forums that focus on men's issues and male perspectives. The term was coined in the early 2010s and is often used interchangeably with the alt-right. The Manosphere is not just about romance. While there are some sites that focus primarily on pickup artists and men's dating advice, the Manosphere is much broader than that. There are sites that discuss men's rights, fatherhood, masculinity, men's health, and more. The Manosphere is a place for men to discuss the issues that matter to them, without the interference of women or political correctness. The Manosphere has come under attack from the media and women's rightists, who claim that it is a hotbed of misogyny and bias. However, the Manosphere is not about hate, it's about honest discussion. The Manosphere is a necessary counterbalance to the feminist narrative that has dominated the public discourse for far too long. The Manosphere is a term that refers to a collection of websites, blogs, and online forums that focus on men's issues and interests. The Manosphere has been criticized for being judgmental and promoting biased attitudes towards women. However, there are a number of misconceptions about the Manosphere that need to be addressed.